And are you refreshed? Yes. Good. Now what? Now you'd think that it would become fewer and fewer and fewer as the day goes on, but you're just priming the pump right here. Yeah?
I thought you were going to do this.
Oh, I meant that one.
I consider myself a very fortunate man, very grateful. My life is very simple, and I really don't want for much. And yet there's an uneasiness, a little bit of loneliness. And what do you think about that?
Well, maybe you are not wanting to... When you say want for much, what do you mean?
Materially.
Well, that isn't where it is anyway, is it?
Well, spiritually, I feel like I'm on this journey, and I'm letting that unfold. I mean, I'm just doing...
Well, when it feels like there's something missing, which is sort of what you're describing, it always is alignment, no matter what. So you have a sort of head start on it in that you are acknowledging that you're not trying to fill the void with things or with others, but you are wanting to fill the void with alignment. And a conversation like the one that we've had here today
I've heard that.
will go a long way in accomplishing that. So how does one of the things that happens with so many of you is that, and you are, this is not your pattern, but we're going to speak it here as a sort of basis of where we're going next, is that you would rather talk about something that has more momentum going, even if it is negative, than something that has less momentum going that is positive. Is that ringing any bells? In other words, at first, when you decide that you are going to speak of only things that feel good, once you make that commitment to yourself, there's a lot of quiet going on around you. Because you're not that practiced. There's not that much momentum going about things that... And so, in a sort of similar way, once you've decided or defined that things and possessions and even are not subjects that are taking too much of your attention, then you want to find something that is taking your attention, something to ponder that is. And so you usually can turn to things like, what kinds of things do I like to spend my time doing, or what kinds of conversations do I most enjoy, or what is it about life that I like most? But what we can feel happening with you is that you are wanting to take this more centered place that you've discovered and add some momentum to it. So earlier today we were explaining that if there is something, or if there are things happening that are unwanted, then you want to slow the momentum. If there are things that are happening that are wanted, then you want to speed the momentum. So what we're hearing from you is maybe more momentum about the aspects of your life that feel good, which just means more conversations about it to yourself.
To myself.
More acknowledging of it, more appreciation of it. And you started out right there. I'm a very fortunate man, were your opening words to us. There's no better place to start than that.
I'm very, very grateful. It's unbelievable.
You could begin to define in more detail the good fortune that you're living, and that will cause the energy to move in a stronger way. And then the fortune will flow in more variety and more interest, and we think that's all that is required in order to sort of prime the pump and get you from this place where you're feeling a little emptiness. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sense?
It makes absolute sense.
Anything else?
Do you have anything else to say to me?
Everything. We think you're in a really good place.
Okay.
And you're really, really good.
Thank you.